to start describing Luigi's Mansion. Fun, spooky, awesome. It's just a great game. If you haven't played it yet, you should definitely get a copy and play it for yourself. Go get a GameCube and play this game. If you're on a budget, you can get the first gen of Wii's, which have backwards compatibility and affording component cables. Or if you can't find a copy, or don't have a GameCube or Wii, or just can't afford to get any of these things, you could download the Dolphin emulator and play it that way, but I think you should get the game officially. Anyways, onto the review. Luigi's Mansion is a 2001 title for the Nintendo GameCube. It is considered one of the best GameCube titles, up there with Super Mario Sunshine, Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, and Universal Studios Theme Park's Adventure. The controls are great, and work well with the GameCube's weird controller. They are very responsive and you have great control whenever you are in a ghost battle. The game mechanics are also good. For portrait ghosts, you have to take a picture of their heart with your Game Boy Horror, yes horror, not color, where they give you a clue on how to get them, collect them, suck them up, I don't know. Anyways, you spot all ghosts except for boss ghosts and boos with a flashlight by shining the light at their hearts and then vacuum them up until their health meter goes to 0. The ghosts also play tricks on you, as in there are false doors that when you open them, you get squished and lose some coins and health. There are secrets in the game, like hidden blue ghosts and ghost mice that when you catch them, they give you jewels such as rubies and emeralds that add to your money, which then decides what ending you get. The endings range from a small shack to a nice big mansion, depending on how much money you have at the end. The ending isn't very important though. It is only a loose ranking of how you did throughout the game. It has no bearing on the story. Oh yeah, the story. Let's get to that. The basic premise is that Luigi wins a mansion from a contest that he didn't even enter. When he gets to the mansion, he finds that it is haunted by ghosts, and he also finds an old professor by the name of Egad, who then takes you to his lab and explains to you that the Boos had freed the ghosts that he had been collecting throughout his life and turning into paintings. Then, they built a mansion for them to live in only a few days prior to Luigi's arrival. He also explains that Mario had gone in earlier but had not come out. Now, you have to go in and find Mario. It's a very basic story, but it doesn't pretend to be anything else. Name a Mario game that has an amazing story, that of the likes of the Legend of Zelda games. It's just a catalyst to a great game that will have you playing for hours on end. I got this footage from a GameCube through S-Video, so it doesn't look that good. But if you can get either component cables for the GameCube, which you're lucky, or a Wii with component cables, then it should look better, and you should have a better time. If you're someone who cares about graphics and only graphics, despite that, you should definitely grab this game and play it at least once. You should have a great time. Now some of you, the 1 or 2 people out of 3 that are watching this, will be wondering, why are you making a review of this game at Halloween? This game isn't scary. Well, it was to me. The first time I played this I was 5 or 6 and it freaked me out. It scared me until I was 8 when I first completed it. You may say that I was a big wuss, in which case you were right. I was also scared of Perfect Dark for the N64, because I could never get past the first level that had darkness in it. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Later.